Can find love on dating apps, meh?
Is this full of catfishers?
I'd rather meet someone in real life.
Too many matches, too little energy. Are we all just swiping through the fatigue? At first, it was fun and exciting, but then it started to get meh. It's not just me, right? Yep, I'm definitely not the only one feeling this way. Can someone help us?
Hi, I'm Justine, and I'm here today to share some healthy dating app tips.
I swiped right on so many people, but why is it so hard to connect with someone?
When you get online for the first time, you realize, wow, like 20, 30, 40 people that you could go out on a date with, it's very exciting. The brain then has to process all this data and information about these different people. The more options you have, the more confused you are. So limit the number of apps you're on, because also I find there's a lot of repetition of people on apps. Swiping on less people, but more valuable people. The desperation is actually what pushes away the very thing that you want. Desperation is not attractive.
I thought I'll only feel this way towards work, but I'm feeling so burnt out from online dating. Why ah?
When you have app fatigue, dating fatigue, have the courage to step away and fill your own cup for a while. Do things that make you happy without even thinking about finding a partner, and come back to it when you're feeling excited and curious again. You have to remember that you're a single person with a limited amount of energy. Just because you didn't find somebody on an app doesn't mean that there's nobody else out there for you. Be part of communities. That's a real great way of meeting people as well.
We went out for 3 months and things were going well, but she ghosted me. I'm so confused.
We must give ourselves time to process and validate and acknowledge and go through the recovery process of being ghosted. And most importantly, our self-esteem starts getting shaky because we start wondering if we did something wrong. If we get over the initial shock, we realize actually it's not about me, it's about the other person who's incapable of having probably emotional intimacy or even a courageous conversation about what they want in life or what they don't want. And that's not your problem, it's theirs.
Is asking to meet up after one day a red flag?
My personal preference is actually to meet the person as soon as possible. When you keep talking to somebody you've actually never met, what happens is subconsciously all your hopes, your desires, you start projecting onto this person, which is actually not even a reality for you yet. Focus more on real connections, and that only happens when you meet somebody.
I can't with dry texters. You swipe right on me, you start the convo, so why are you giving me one-word replies? And the dreaded haha?
If somebody is giving you one-word answers, my question to you is, why are you even talking to them? If they're not curious about you, walk away. Relationships take work, but the initial forming of connection should almost be effortless. Ask them questions about, what's important to them in life. Where do they see themselves 5 or 10 years from now? What do they enjoy doing? Also be interested in the family, the structure, the background of the person, because a lot of who they are is actually coming from their parents and their families.
Dating apps are annoying as Is it better to just meet someone in real life?
There is no technology or app or a community or a place that is inherently good or bad. It is up to us to create our own experience. First one is be clear on your own intentions and desires, and also what are you willing to give in that relationship. Be clear on your values and your boundaries. So it's easy to say no when things are not in alignment. Manage your expectations. Know that not every interaction is going to be positive. Be prepared for the negative ones and let them go as soon as you can. Take care of your self-esteem. Self-esteem, self-esteem, self-esteem before anything else.
Sometimes a break from online dating might be what you need. But when you get back to it, remember to swipe mindfully and intentionally, manage expectations, build and protect your self-esteem, and most importantly, have fun.
Ultimately, all human beings want connection and want love. Don't focus so much on the kind of person you want to manifest, but focus more on the kind of relationship you want to create and manifest. If the focus is on the relationship, you can see, does this person fit the relationship? So then the person doesn't become all important.